Do you remember the name of the bird that I told you in English? This one in Chinese is called not chicken, but
Parrot.
P-H. Phoenix.
Phoenix. 凤爪. I don't know what this for.
Oh, I bet it goes with your chicken feet, actually.
No, my chicken feet had no with this.
So, this is so awesome. I've been wanting to come here for a little while. So you can see from this beautifully simple name, Im Aroi, full of deliciousness, Khao Tom, which is the boiled rice, 1 baht, 1 baht. So yes, each bowl of rice is 1 baht, but it's all about the stuff that you order to go with it. And this is Thai Chinese food. Oh man. Places like this are gonna have literally hundreds of dishes, but at its core, it is very simple. It is just a great family meal, and I want to teach you about exactly this kind of food. So thank you so much for hanging out with us for dinner tonight. Im Aroi. Start you off with two very important words in Thai. Im, I'm full, means also I'm satisfied. Aroi is tasty food. Im Aroi. ยอดมะระผัดไข่ตีนไก่ตุ๋นจับฉ่าย แล้วก็หม้อไฟโอ้โห I am reading a message from one of my friends asking, hey Joel, are you going to teach us how to order Thai food, or are we going to have to bring you to every restaurant? Well, don't forget, there are many other ways that you can order delicious and very authentic food for yourself when you are here in Thailand. I will teach you more about the style of the restaurants and what kind of food you are going to have at those places. So tonight, this is called Khao Tom. So these just cost 1 baht. You just order unlimited rice, basically, and then just a ton of other veg, meat, cooked dishes. They have soups. They have hundreds, literally hundreds of things on the menu. So these are two of the dishes that are very obviously heavily Chinese influenced. But in central Thailand, most of the food is going to be like that. Besides the royal food, this is stuff that so many families have every day for breakfast. Actually, in central Thailand, you have it with rice porridge, just like this. Thank you.
It looks like one is not enough.
Someone is happy over there. Oh, I smell it. It's the palo seasoning, the braised chicken feet. I'm stealing all the aromas from you. Lee still has her mask on.
One is not enough.
Oh man, thank you. That's so fast too. When they have a whole team of chefs, oh man, super lang. Lang is the pork spine, but there's a ton of meat on it. Okay, it smells incredible, and it's actually on fire, so Lee is going to be enjoying this one first.
No chicken feet?
Oh, the chicken feet, okay. Do you remember the name of the bird that I told you in English?
Parrot.
Phoenix.
Phoenix. 凤爪. I don't know what this for.
Oh, I bet it goes with your chicken feet, actually.
No, my chicken feet had no with.
This is awesome. This is one of those meals in Thailand you just get like ragingly excited for. The dishes just like fly to the table. So Khao Tom is the style, and I have my Khao Tom right here. I have chopsticks, so you eat like this. And then family style, you can take from the dish and then bring it to your plate to eat. So this is bai bo. I don't actually know what that is in English, but It smells almost like pickled. Maybe they've pickled it. A tiny bit sweet, quite sour, maybe with plum. It almost tastes like tea. I don't know if I've ever had this before. I know the word because it's a common nickname in Thai. That is delicious. So you can do this. Just get right up close to the bowl, slurp some very, very warm Khao Tom. And even though this is a decent sized bowl, I guess, remember it's boiled rice, so maybe 80 or 90% of that is water. So you go through these pretty quick. Man, the garlic, that combo is just awesome. It really tastes like tea to me. And that just dusting of deep fried garlic is awesome. Next fried dish, which is actually the leaves of this. This is a bitter gourd or mara. This is ya mara. They fry it with egg. It is a favorite for sure. Perfect with a meal like this. You might want some chilies to go with this, actually. Is this sauce? So comforting, almost like that omelet level comfort. They use a soybean sauce on that. That is a personal favorite. Wow, always order one of these at a Khao Tom restaurant. Ya mara pad kai. Pad means fry, like pad thai, pad siu. Pad means fry. Kai is egg. 10 out of 10. Simplicity, heartwarming flavor. That dish is perfect. That chef has skill. Let's try this one next. This is going to be one of the very plain dishes. It's called jap chai. Jap chai is probably just Chinese language. I don't know what it means, but very hearty also. I don't think there's any meat in this one, but it would come with pork leg. There might not be meat in there, but that is not vegetarian. The porkiness is incredible. Wow, that is a broth, rich with pork flavor. The cabbage just comes apart so tender. The turnip also just like mushes. It's so good. So the rice is so plain. There's no salt in here. There's no seasonings. The rice is nice because it's a carbohydrate and you get full, but it also is like a palate cleanser. Between dishes, it's almost like rice soup, almost. So boiled rice. Okay, next fried dish. This over here is asparagus, fried with mushrooms. It is fried with shrimp, so kung son, fresh shrimp. Let's see if I can get all of this. Like an oyster sauce, but not too heavy. Nice, it's not very salty. Got some shrimp juice. Wow. The asparagus is super fresh, and the way they cook it at the super high heat, it doesn't lose any of its greenness, you know? I love that. Before we get to the huge pork spine, mara is just a fun word to say in Thai, right? It's a bitter gourd, very big. You see, and stuffed inside are pork, glass noodles, and garlic. It's very simple, it's cool. You have to stuff it in there by hand, and then stuff the whole gourd, and then chop it into sections like this. So these are 30 baht each. You can order, yeah, this is a must. Actually, you have to order this. It's also fun to practice your chopstick skills with this entire thing. It's heavy. It is stuffed full of pork. Yeah, and the glass noodles. Here we go. I'll approach from this end. Oh, very bitter, but I love bitter gourd. Obviously, it's bitter, like in the name. That's how soft it is. It is so healthy, but yes, it's very bitter. You have to get used to the taste a little bit. Lee said it's a favorite in traditional Chinese foods. She said her dad loves this. It's full of minced pork, and yeah, there you can see the glass noodles. I just destroyed it on my plate. Okay, last dish to try. This is the super, excuse me. And yeah, super in Thai. See if I can touch it yet. This is the pork spine. It's so tender, I might only be able to do this once. Yes. Okay. And there are so many chilies down in there and so much lime juice. It's massively sour and then massively spicy. Actually, I don't know which one is first. That's how soft it is. Yeah, the pork spine has an incredible amount of meat on it, actually. I'm trying to be polite, but eventually you have to just go in with your fingers. There you go. I'm just gonna go straight into the soup with this and just make the entire bowl this pork. Wow. That is some tender pork meat. Wow. The chilies, the sourness, garlic also. Okay, there's like a lot of fat in the bites that have fat. Some of that is just pure fat. And then there's also gristle and the spine, cartilage. And then there's just totally straight, normal pieces of meat. Nicely chewy. I just want to drink that. I am going to. Oh, that soup is wonderful. You are gonna love that. Wow. So thank you for everyone.
Not when I had chicken feet.
Oh. I think that will give the chicken feet a run for your money.
I'm gonna order another kind of chicken feet.
There really is so much meat on that. That thing is a great deal. It's 130 baht for the whole thing. Oh. Gotta do it. Yeah, I don't know which one is more shocking. How sour it is, or how spicy. There might even be hundreds of chilies. The whole bottom of the bowl is just chilies. Whoa. Then, as Lee has taught me, this is also probably one of the more enjoyable parts of any meal. Going through here, getting all these, it's just fun. And it's all so soft. It is, I'm slowly learning. It is fun. What did you just do?
I ordered another spicy chicken. This one is so tasty.
Yeah.
So I chose the spicy one. So I'm gonna have two kind of chicken feet. Two.
I'm happy to know that you were sampling behind the camera, though. I'm happy to know that. Thank you. Oh, but another dish on the way. Okay.
Yes.
So this one first.
Show you how to eat.
So the
Chicken bone.
chicken bones, the finger bones, knuckles, but everything else you can eat. The skin, the ligaments, the tendons, the cartilage, and that's the fun of the chicken feet. Everything soft.
So hard to eat a chicken feet polite
Oh yeah.
in front of camera. By the way, I'm gonna take scar. Come here.
Is it the neck?
No, no.
Oh, it's the like the wrist. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you.
The rice.
Now you're just showing off. I could never do that. How hot that thing is.
Miss also. This is top of the. It's like if this is chicken feet.
Yeah.
This is here.
Okay.
The head of the chicken feet. Wow.
For safety. There you go.
Second bowl of my chicken feet. I don't know this one in Thai, but it's called yin er. Is this sour? Still different.
That is beautiful.
Oh wow. Let me see what is the different compared. The one thing very obvious is this one super hot. Sweet, sour, spicy, and super soft. This usually is on my top menu, not after I eat rib.
Oh yeah. Okay. Type of fungus, right? It's like a mushroom.
I don't know. Very healthy though.
What a fun thing to eat. I can't even think of what to compare that to. It's almost like a sour and spicy candy. There's a lot of cilantro in there. Wow. Okay, just have to show you this. They just gave so much. I figured, oh, it's just coming apart. I figured there would only be one in there, but no, there's 3 huge sections of spine. Yeah, it just keeps on giving. It's so fun to eat with the hands. It's so soft. There you go. There's the biggest one.
Wow.
So that's 4 vertebrae in a row. Okay, so thanks to Google, quickly searched, Baht is hemp leaf. So that's why it tastes so familiar, because Rima cooked this for us at her house. Hemp leaf.
Now I remember.
Yeah. Wow. And I'm loving the mala, the yod mala, the soft leaves. The young shoots of the bitter gourd are just, it's so simple, but it is my favorite dish. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we have a table full of empty bowls of soup and plates full of bones. This went down very fast, so both of us came here from work. We were very hungry. I need to take a breather. Meals like this are just perfect for great sampling of all those hearty flavors that Thai Chinese cooking really has a special place in the heart, for sure. This is like classic Bangkok street food. We are in Chiang Mai, but oh man, Thai do a meal like this so well. So keep your eyes open. These will always be easy to spot restaurants because in the front, you can see in the video, the big glass cases and all of the ingredients are just hanging. They're all displayed in front. You can sometimes see the chefs with just the gas. You can sometimes hear the whoosh of the flames. It's just quite an experience visiting a restaurant like this. I am going to ask for the bill. We have been lucky until now, but I think the rain is going to come, so thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you are just intrigued by all the diversity and all the variety of the food that there is here in this one country of Thailand. I love it. I love sharing it with you. I hope you're having a great night. See you soon.
584 บาทขอบคุณค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
A great way in the days of COVID is using your phone to pay. Rush over there, scan the code, and then run to the motorbike. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Okay, where is our tip for them?